Hello friends, myself Nilofer Abid Khan, Assistant Professor from Konkan Jnanpith Rahul Darkar College of Pharmacy and Research Institute. Today we are going to see regulations or control on ventilation or respiration. Regulation and control of ventilation. A control of ventilation is in brain that signals the muscles used in pulmonary ventilation to contract. The major brain center involved in pulmonary ventilations are medulla oblongata and pontine respiratory group. The medulla oblongata contain a dorsal respiratory group called as DRG and a ventral respiratory group called as VRG. There is two groups in medulla oblongata, that is DRG and VRG. The DRG is involved in maintaining a constant breathing rhythms by stimulating diaphragm and intercostal muscles to contract, which result in inspiration. When the activity of DRG ceased, no longer stimulates the diaphragm and intercost to contract, allowing them to relax, resulting in expiration. Means when there is an activity of DRG, this causes stimulation to and diaphragm and intercostal muscles, because of which intercostal muscles and diaphragm contract. As they contract, the thoracic cavity space increases, and due to the pressure difference, air start inhaling inside the body. Then when these activities, stimulation is being ceased, stop, at that time diaphragm and intercostal muscle relaxed and reached to their original space, and because of which again the pressure difference, the air is exhaled out. The VRG is involved in a forced breathing, as the neuron in the VRG stimulates the accessory muscles involved in forced breathing to contract, resulting in forced inspiration. The VRG also stimulates the accessory muscles involved in the forced expiration to contract. The second respiratory centers of brain is located in pons, which is known as pontine respiratory group, and this consists of apneustic and pneumotaxic centers. This apneustic centers is double cluster neurons cell bodies which stimulate the neurons in DRG and control the depth of inspiration. The pneumotaxic centers is the network of neuron which inhibits the activity of DRG and allow the relaxation after inspiration and thus control overall rate of respiration. What are the factors that affects the rate and the depth of respiration? Let's see. The respiratory rate and depth of inspirations are regulated by medulla oblongata and pons. These regions of brain do so in response to systemic stimuli. If it is a dose response, a positive feedback relationship in which the stimuli and greater the response, thus increasing stimuli which results in forced breathing. The major factors that stimulate medulla oblongata and pons to produce respiration is surprisingly not oxygen concentration, but rather than the concentration of carbon dioxide in the blood. A central chemoreceptor is one of the special receptor that is located in the brain and brainstem, whereas a peripheral chemoreceptor is one of the special receptor that is located in the carotid arteries and aortic arch. The concentration change in certain substance such as carbon dioxide or hydrogen stimulate this receptor. There are two types of receptor as we have seen here: central chemoreceptors and peripheral chemoreceptors. These centrals are being located in brain and brainstem, and peripheral are located in carotid and aorta. The concentration changes. The changes in the concentration of carbon dioxide or hydrogen stimulate these receptors. After that, these receptors signals the respiratory center of the brain. In the case of carbon dioxide, and concentration of CO2 in the blood increases, it readily diffused across the blood-brain barrier, where it is collected in extracellular fluid. Increase in the carbon dioxide level leads to increase in the level of hydrogen ion and thus causes decreasing in the pH. The increase in hydrogen ion in the brain triggers a central chemoreceptor to stimulate and the respiratory center to initiate contraction of diaphragm and intercostal muscles. As a result, the rate and the depth of inspiration increases, allowing more amount of carbon dioxide to expel or exhale that brings more air into and out of the lungs, promoting a reduction in blood level of carbon dioxide and therefore hydrogen ion in the blood. In contrast, low level of carbon dioxide in the blood causes low level of hydrogen ion in the brain, leading to decrease the rate and the depth of pulmonary ventilation, producing shallow, slow breathing. Means major factors are level of carbon dioxide and hydrogen ion, which causes either increase in the rate and depth or either decrease in the rate or depth of respiration. Another factors influencing the respiratory activity of the brain is systemic hydrogen ion. Thank you.